Hi everyone! How are you today? So ngayon guys, gusto kong i-share sa inyo yung mga process and the primary requirements pag kayo ay nagpa-process ng visa. So isa po ito sa maraming question dun sa Wonderfly Travel Agency page. So naisip ko po na gawa ng video para pag may magtanong, isisend ko na lang din sa kanila tong video na to at mas malinaw. So kaya po hindi kami nagsisend ng lahat ng requirements pag hindi pa po nakabayad kasi po confidential po yung iba and kami lang po yung meron nun or may access sa mga ganon, and we will send all the requirements, complete requirements, kasali yung fill up form after the payment pa po kasi may ibang mga pasahero na kumukuha lang ng idea and then hindi na magpapaprocess sa amin. So ngayon, ito po yung basic requirements ibibigay ko sa inyo sa mga nagtatanong na sabi nila bago magbayad, magpe-prepare muna sila, which is tama naman na kailangan makapag-prepare din kayo ng mga requirements para mabilis po ang pagpasa nyo nito, and dyan nyo din malalaman if pwede ba talaga kayo mag-apply ng visa or not, yan. Pero yung mga natirang requirements naman is mga fill-up form lang yun siya guys. So, no worries na baka hindi nyo makomply kasi fill upan nyo lang naman yun. And isi-send lang yun sa email nyo after the payment. So, the rules here, pag mag-apply po kayo, ma-deny kayo or not, denied or not, non-refundable po, or kapag kayo aatras, whatever reason is that, non-refundable ang visa processing. Kahit itanong nyo pa po yan sa kahit sino nagpa-process ng mga agency, o kahit nakapagbayad na kayo sa embassy, di ba po hindi na yun ibabalik kahit denied na po kayo. So, eto naman, complete requirements talaga kami. So, wala pa naman akong record na na-deny yung passenger. Pero guys, hindi pa rin sa amin yung desisyon, sa embassy pa rin yun. Okay? Disclaimer lang, hindi po kami ang last decision, sa embassy pa din po yun. So, kami ay nag-guide lang din po. So, eto guys, the inclusion sa payment nyo is the visa consultation from visa specialist. Yun ay kami, and non-appearance po yung ating Japan. Japan muna ang ating itatackle today, okay? And then every Sunday, I think, mag-upload ako ng video para sa mga country na need ng visa at yung mga requirements nila. So, visa fee is meron po tayong tinatawag na single entry, and meron din pong multiple entry. So, about this, you can message me for the complete details of the single and multiple entry. Pero usually, yung nagmo-multiple entry po, yun po sila yung parang marami ng napuntang bansa or nakailang beses na nalabas-pasok ng Philippines. Pero kung first time nyo po, better to apply the single entry. And then, the exclusions naman in the visa is the day-to-day itinerary, the hotel reservation, di po yun kasali sa binayaran nyo sa amin, the airline ticket, okay? We can arrange but with a corresponding fee for each documents, and courier fee, usually, ito ay nasa 200 plus lang naman. Kasi ang process po nito is sa Wonderfly Travel Agency, mag-check kami and then i-check din po sa main office. So, ang dami nag-check, no? So, don't worry, safe naman yung documents yung kailangan lang i-double check para sure na sure yung ipapasa sa embassy is complete dito po sa requirements nila, para hindi na tayo pabalik-balik guys, kasi pag pabalik-balik yung requirements, so another gastos yun ng courier fee at kayo po na nag-apply ang magbabayad, no? Hindi po kami. So, eto naman yung primary requirements na sinesend ko lagi. So, ito po yung primary requirements natin. The Philippine passport with at least 6 months validity. So, make sure na page 3 is signed and the old passport is with stamp. And then, printed scanned copy of the passport, bio page, the page 2. Yun po yung may picture nyo. Then, the printed scanned copy of the previous and valid advance visa for frequent travelers. Kung kayo po ay nakapag-travel na before, na natatakan po yung passport nyo or old passport, kailangan nyo din pong ipasa yun sa amin. Original and printed copy. So, 2 pieces of the colored Picture should be for Japan visa. Kailangan po sa may experience na nagpipicture. Hindi po pwedeng basta kung saan-saan lang kayo kasi pwede din yan ibalik pag hindi tama yung mga sukat or sizes ng inyong mga picture with white background. And then, ito po yung accomplished and signed application form in A4 size. So, take note the size, and form should not be stapled together. Form should not contain erasure, and embassy will not accept it. Form has blank spaces. If item is inapplicable, write NA. So, next, original PSA birth certificate and marriage. If applicable, kung kayo lang naman is kasal na. Pero kung hindi naman, so no worries, hindi na po yan kailangan. Then the certificate should be no more than 1 year old. Ibig sabihin, during the application, kailangan bago lang po kinuha yung inyong birth certificate. So better to get a new one na lang pag nag-apply kayo. Kailangan 1 year po siya. Although wala siyang validity, diba, sa ibang mga kung ano-anong pinapasahan nyo. Pero dito po sa ating visa process, kailangan is 1 taon nyo lang siyang hindi po siya nag-sobra sa 1 taon na kinuha yung birth certificate nyo. So, take note, if late registration, submit the baptismal certificate and school record, the Form 137. If no record of marriage in PSA, submit the Senomar. And ito, the single entry, meron na din palang details dito, the 3 months validity and 15 days stay siya per entry. Isang beses lang siya. So, multiple entry, 5 years to 10 years validity with 30 days stay per entry. Yun po yung pinagkaibahan. So, next, about naman sa financial requirements, ito po yun, the original bank certificate, ideal amount is 100,000. Ideal amount is 100,000. So, including type of account, opening date, average daily balance, and current balance. Then, ITR. Kung wala kayong ITR, meron kaming format ng letter na isi-send sa inyo para po makapag-send ng letter sa embassy. Then, Form 1701 or Form 1702 for companies. So, take note, if must have amount of gross income and a stamp of receipt if tax is not withheld. So, if ITR is not available and there is no ADB or average daily balance and bank certificate, submit a bank statement to prove the transaction for the last 3 months. So, ideal amount for average daily balance is the 50,000 pesos. So, we have additional requirements. Kung kayo po ay employed, mag-provide po kayo ng original signed certificate of employment, and then printed scan copy of your company ID. Then, another additional requirements, kung kayo naman ay business owner, meron po tayong DTI or SEC permit, then the printed copy of business permit or BIR company registration. So, next guys, ito na po yung last natin na requirements, the additional requirements. If sponsored po kayo, kailangan nyo ng guarantee letter, proof of relationship, applicant, and the guarantor. And marami pa po itong additional requirements once magpa-process kayo, like kailangan pa ng mga signature po ng guarantor. And then next additional requirement, if student naman, kailangan po ng school certificate and the printed scan copy of your school ID. So yun lang po. And then dito po important reminders. Okay, take note of this, that the visa approval is the discretion of the visa officers. We cannot guarantee 100% approval. Visa submission is within 3 working days after the receipt of complete documents. And if there are no additional requirements needed, we strongly suggest applying at least 1 month prior to travel date, because there are times where visa officer is requesting for additional documents. All submitted documents are considered as filed and no refunds shall be made. In this case, you may have a change of mind on your application. So, kahit change of mind kayo, non-refundable na po. For denied application, you can reapply after 6 months. No refund shall be made for the visa assistance fee regarding of the decision made on your application. So, that's all for the Japan visa. So, next natin itatakel is the Korea visa. So, if you have request video, you can comment down below para magawan po natin yan ng video. If you have question also, you can message us in Wonderflight Travel Agency if you want to apply for the visa. And if you have question for this video, you can comment down below kasi po i-check ko naman po yan. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.